Hi guys, my name is Angelina and you are watching video Outhouse.
Comic Book Man is just mad because somebody stole his picnic basket. Comic Book Man?
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to the video Outhouse. It's time for wrestling news once again. And I got the guy who should be ringside.
Bo, how
Hey!
you doing? Hey, how you doing?
And first up, our first story today involves politics. That's right, politics. Guess who's running for Senate in Connecticut? Who? Who could it be?
Linda McMahon.
Oh, they're screwed!
She resigned.
Linda McMahon!
Yes. She resigned as CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment to run for the U.S. Senate as a Republican. Yes, in case
Yes.
you guys didn't know, the McMahons
She's a
are
billionaire, right?
extremely heavily conservative.
No kidding.
Now, Vince McMahon is taking over CEO. What's interesting about her
I
campaign...
thought he was retiring. I thought there was some noise about him
well,
retiring in 6 months.
She's not going to accept any special interest group money. You can only send her $100.
They're billionaires.
And by the way, yeah, her entire campaign will be focused by you people buying tickets for WWE events.
What?
So you're paying.
Oh, okay.
The company's going to pay for it.
Okay,
And she's
great.
already basically pimping and doing these big, huge color-ass brochures she's sending out to people to get support. She's trying to run to be, and she thinks that her wrestling background will not disqualify her in any way of actually winning an election.
Yeah.
But you know what the big kiss of death is about all this?
What?
The first person to endorse her for the Senate, Jake Roberts.
Yeah, great.
He says she's going to win and she's going to go on to Washington.
Oh my God, Jake. Well, when you got Jake in your back pocket, you know it's right into the gutter after that. Well, okay. Speaking of people who are in the gutter, Scaott Hall. Scaott Hall.
No, not Scaott Hall.
Well, he's crawled out of the gutter, but
Last
temporarily.
call, Scaott Hall.
Last call Hall. He recently did an interview where he has this thing that he wants to do in the future. What is it he wants to do?
He wants to be a commentator on Raw.
He does.
Yes.
Commentator on Raw.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Well, we're gonna keep
He would
going.
be a commentator on Raw to replace Jerry Lawler in case Jerry Lawler actually becomes the mayor of Memphis. And he says because he's been wrestling for a while,
Yeah.
he'd be the perfect person to take over the spot. He also basically revealed in that same interview
Yes.
that the WWE paid over $100,000 on him last year to send him to rehab,
Thank you, Vince.
which obviously never took.
Oh, yeah, because if he wants to do this,
He's still drinking.
Yeah, he's still drinking. Okay, Jim Cornette and Brian Road Dogg James were
Released from TNA. They were both told to hit the door, hit the bricks, take your asses out of here, find yourself something to do.
Why was Cornette released?
Cornette was released. Well, the one rumor was he was having a big argument with the person who's writing the shows, Vince Russo.
Okay.
He can't stand Vince Russo.
Nobody
Supposedly-
can, from what I've heard.
Supposedly they were doing the production truck and there was this big knockdown, drag-out fight.
Oh,
Cornette
really?
said- Cornette said that wasn't the case, but he also said, I can no longer work for a company that has Vince Russo working for it.
Well,
if Russo's leaving.
I could never work
I'll
for
be
a
more
company
than willing to
if
come
it's
back.
Russo. Okay.
To replace him, they hired D'Lo Brown from the WWE and Pat Kenny, also known as Simon Diamond, to work as road agents. So.
Great. Okay. TNA's got a show coming up on October 23rd. What about it?
Well, it's finally found its last location.
Yes.
When they said they were coming to our fine state on the 23rd of October, first it was going to be at the first it was not even going to be in the state. It was going to be at the Hammond Senate Civic Center.
That's Indiana.
Yeah. Then they said, okay, we're going to move closer. We're going to be at the Sears Center.
Where's the Sears Center?
The Sears Center is in Hoffman Estates.
Way out west.
Oh, okay.
And then then after that, they said it would be the Emo Jones Convocation Center at Chicago State University. Yes, that's right. Not that far
Chicago
from the-
State.
Yeah. Now they finally picked a location, a final location.
Oakland Pavilion.
Bo's basement.
The Odeum Sports and Expo Center in Villa Park.
Oh, Christ, the Odium.
Which
Is that dump still standing?
ECW did shows at, and man, that place is awfully small. But this is just a house show, so who knows? Maybe people will go out and see it.
Jeez, the Odium.
Maybe
God.
Scott Hall will be there, and he'll be drunk and he'll throw up on you.
Hey, there's something to look forward to. So anyway, that's it. We're done. We're out of here. That's the end of wrestling news. Stop off at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
Wait, I got one more thing.
What? A last minute story coming in.
In December,
Yes.
one of the guest hosts on Raw, Dennis Miller.
Santa Claus.
Dennis
Another
Miller.
conservative.
Dennis Miller.
Another conservative.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
And you might even get Vicky Guerrero. She might come back just for one night only.
Vicky Guerrero.
Yes.
Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're out of here. Stop off at the store's website.
Al Sharpton.
Do you think he'll get a check?
Still have a nice
I
butt?
think
This is Comic Book Man
and Bo
saying,
so long, kids. Bye.